Counteract International is celebrating 25 years of service with a grand gala as the organization works to transform the lives of at-risk and incarcerated youth in Central America, launching Second Chances for the next generation. Joining us now with an inside look at the event, we have Counteract International's 25th anniversary chair, Michelle Garrett, and Counteract International founder, Greg Garrett. And we're so glad to have you all here today.
Thank you.
I'm excited to learn about the organization. I mean, tell me a little bit about how it all got started. How did we select this group of kids? Give me all the details.
So it really came out of 14 years of prayer, literally. It's like, what am I supposed to do beyond being a husband, a father, you know, in the real estate business for my whole career? What else am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
And I just kept being drawn towards orphans in the beginning. And so finally just said, well, hey, what's close? What countries are small that has a bad orphan problem? And we said Central America. And so he said, boom, let's go. And went down to El Salvador.
Yeah. And then from there, it blossomed into an entirely, almost kind of different mission, you know, to impact this generation of young people that really need some help. How did it transition from the orphans now to, you know, these young people who are incarcerated?
So within 6 months of that very first trip of just going down and exploring, and we found this orphanage with like 250 kids in it. And we said, we're coming back there. We brought 15 friends with us from the United States. We'd met a gentleman down there that was an usher in a church. He brought in 45 Salvadorians to all work together. And during that trip, I said, we got to go somewhere else. I'd heard about this detention center for at-risk youth on the far side of the country, about 7 hours away. And so while everybody else was working in this very first trip, Carlos and I took off to the other side and met these other 52 kids there. And by the end of the week, we were baptizing kids in a river in between, in the middle of the country, but these two different centers. So right from the very beginning, it was orphans and incarcerated kids.
Wow. And that was, what, 25 years ago at this point
years ago.
that this started. So now we have the gala coming up. I mean, tell me about this and how people can get their tickets. What can they expect there? Give me all the details on that, too.
Okay. Well, I'll step in there. So it's at the Virginia Air and Space Science Museum in Hampton, Virginia. It's at 6 o'clock on Saturday, October the 18th. Okay. So that's this Saturday. And you still have time to register. You can contact me, Michelle Garrett, at michelle@garrett.partners. And we would still love to register folks, but expect a large crowd. We have been very blessed with right now 600 plus people attending. And we're going to be showcasing art from the kids in Honduras, El Salvador, and Guatemala. They're going to be we'll have a silent auction and a live auction, dancers, music, and also the program and how you can help us.
Wow. And speaking of that, I was going to ask because, you know, hopefully people can attend this. It sounds like it's going to be a wonderful time.
Yeah.
Let's say for all intents and purposes, somebody can't make it this weekend. What are the ways that people can continue to support your mission and what you're doing, even outside of the gala?
So really just go on the website. It's very easy to go on the website. Counteract is one word, Counteract International, and just look at the kinds of things we're doing. I mean, we're literally helping thousands of kids. And we're like the only organization that's working with these incarcerated kids. The world has forgotten about incarcerated kids, especially in these developing nations, and they look down on them, and it's like this, if they're locked up, everything's fine. We help these kids to understand that not only does God have a plan for their life, we will help walk them in that plan and help them and train them and support them to get there. And so it's beautiful. We believe that these kids are not the problem in their country. We believe they are the solution.
Oh, man, I love that. Head to this website, get the information, attend the gala if you can, and if not, support them in any way that you can. They're really making a difference for the next generation. We thank you both for being here.
Great. Thanks for having us.
Right back.